All right. So this is the homepage of the switcheson.org. The Switches On is the consumer inspiration program put together by the Building Decarbonization Coalition. We're a nonprofit organization that works with all the stakeholders involved with buildings, and that includes folks like you and me who live and work in buildings. So this website is designed to do three things. First, to provide education for all of you who have questions about certain kinds of appliances, also to provide inspiration. There's a blog and a newsletter and all kinds of other places where you can find inspiration, people who are switching, like what we are experiencing this evening, all of these incredible homeowners sharing their stories. And finally, to help you switch. And that's the thing I think everybody wants me to talk about the most. So here under the Learn More, as I said, you can get more information on electric appliances. We have resources for renters. You can check out our blog and also sign up for a newsletter so you know all of the latest new things that are happening. I can tell you that there's some really exciting and embargoed news that will come out in the next couple of weeks. So I highly encourage you to sign up for our newsletter right here because we have exciting announcements coming. So with that, let's go to the Make the Switch tab. When you click on Find Incentives, it will take you, I already did it once, it will take you to this page where you can put in your zip code. I put in a Marin zip code and pressed enter, 94901. And it turns out there are 25 incentives available for single family homes just in Marin. And I just want to quickly kind of show you what they are. You certainly can use these tabs on the side to filter down further. But as we discussed, this tool is made to show you all of the incentives that are available to you right now. So that is federal incentives, that is statewide incentives, that is regional incentives, also local incentives that come from either your community choice aggregator or your city. There are all kinds of incentives available to you. And I imagine that not every single person on this webinar is living in Marin. So please know this is a tool for all Californians. You can put in any zip code in California to find what is available to you. So you can see here, there are incentives from Bayren, which is our regional energy network. There are incentives also here from Comfortably California, from Electrify Marin, from Energy Smart Homes. There's also the federal tax credit. Down here at the bottom, I think, is Marin Clean Energy. Here we go. There's some from PG&E, and there's also statewide rebates from Tech Clean California. So many rebates are here. Definitely worth checking this out before you start any project for a couple of reasons. One is you want to make sure that there is a contractor that some of these rebate programs, you can stack them, require that you do some work before you do your installation and some reporting back afterwards. So what you don't want to do is get halfway through a project and then start looking for rebates. Definitely advise that you look at that up front. Also, many of these rebate programs have a qualified contractor list. So back here on the homepage, you can go to the Find a Contractor tab. All of the contractors in this database participate in the incentive programs that are available on the Incentive Finder tool. So you can use this to search for a contractor in your area. I think I did 94901. So let's do that. You can see there are almost 80 contractors, it says here. And they just start listing down, and you can see that they have Google reviews, They have different certifications. They also do different installations. Some will focus on air sealing, some, which I know Mary was talking about, and home envelope, or you can focus on folks who just put in heat pumps, or just plumbers who put in heat pump water heaters, whatever you're looking for. And you can request a quote directly from the website. So all of these things are available to you. We update this site constantly. So please know that the minute the IRA incentives are available, we will be updating you. If there are some new incentives coming in the next few weeks, hint, 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 we will send out a newsletter that alerts everyone when there are some new incentives coming down the pike. So please know that this is what is available right now, not necessarily what is coming in the future. So the IRA incentives that people are very accustomed to talking about should arrive, we hope, by the end of 2024. And when they do, as soon as they do, they will be in this database as well. And lastly, I just want to say, we do have a form here if you want to be an ambassador. Many of the folks here who are sharing their stories about their home electrification journey are also part of our volunteer team. We would love to connect you with other folks who are volunteering and talking about how much they love their electric appliances. So please check it out. theswitchison.org. With that,